Joe
and John
do stuff.
Hi, this is JoJo from Joe and John Do Stuff. Today we're going to make this. This is BC Spot Prawns. It's in season. Everybody lines up for hours for this. Good thing I got it in the morning. And they're actually still kind of alive.
Spot prawns, eh?
Yes, one of my favorite foods, prawns in general.
Prawns in general. It's fun because it's from BC. So we have
Spot prawns, and they're live.
live spot prawns. The best.
And green onions.
Those should be found anywhere in any store unless you live in the middle of nowhere.
Lemon.
Or another citrus, but lemon's best.
Garlic.
Which, again, you should have everywhere.
And this is Thai chili pepper.
You can't see in the bowl, but it's cubed sugar.
A tiny little bit.
Yeah.
And double fermented soy sauce.
Double!
And some wasabi
That she seems confused about, but it's still wasabi.
for sashimi.
And know that you basically are never getting real wasabi, because real wasabi is expensive.
You can actually get it in BC online.
Online, how much does it cost?
I think $100 for like a small little piece.
That's crazy.
I gave up.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
We're peeling the shrimp. So there, I got a complaint from John. I did not do this as clearly as I could. So you peel it. You can Google how to peel a shrimp.
Oh, we'll do another video next time they're in season. But basically we should have moved that bag so you can see. But what are you doing anyways?
I'm just peeling the shell off and then cutting. You can either cut the head off first or cut it off after.
What happens if you cut it off after?
It might still move.
So I tried to do this another day, and I chose to cut the heads off first because they are feisty little things. And don't worry, they're crustaceans. Their nervous systems are super basic. So anyways, that is it finished. What is that?
BC Spot Prawns Sashimi.
Sashimi. So to all those squeamish people, you can eat it raw.
Or
Make
you-
sure it's clean.
Or you can call this, I think, amaebi sashimi. Maybe it's a
Amaebi.
different prawn.
The Japanese way. But basically, you can eat them raw and clean. So what are you preparing now?
I'm preparing for the sauce. So I'm chopping up the green onions first, crush the garlic, cut the ends off, and then crush it so that you can take the skin off easier.
I finally figured out why my face is so red.
That's random.
No, I'm just looking at it because the lights are different. See, the thing about making productions is consistency. But anyways, my face matches perfectly the shrimp color.
As you can see, I love a lot of garlic. But please make sure don't eat too much because it can damage your liver if you eat more than 6 cloves per sitting. I think that's...
For sitting?
Yeah, per meal.
We are not experts. We're just guessing off of information that we read before and maybe got it wrong.
Or some podcast. I don't know. And then you mince it.
Minced.
Garlic.
Why not chopped garlic?
Well, I don't know. Whoever invented the word, call it mince.
That's actually one of the most crazy things. You read a recipe and it's like minced versus chopped, and you don't know the difference unless you're a professional chef because it's all relative to your individual preferences. Now the sauces, you made I think 3 sauces. For some strange reason, the video cut out and didn't make sense for a while, so I had to cut something out. So maybe explain the sauces that you ended up making.
So one of the sauces, I don't know. I just thought about it. I didn't follow a recipe. So just garlic, green onion, and I think the Thai chili pepper.
So spicy. She always makes it super spicy. I am too white and vanilla to do super spicy.
No, I only put in like 2 tiny pieces because of you, or else I would have had a lot more.
And what's
Yeah.
going in that one?
Just wasabi.
Wasabi.
And soy sauce. that's all.
Wasabi and soy sauce. Not real wasabi, but fake wasabi and soy sauce.
But good soy sauce.
She
Very
went-
delicious.
Fun story about those glasses. She went out and bought those glasses specifically so she can have them for these kinds of dishes so that it looks nicer, right?
Yes, it's half, eating fine dining, half of it is the display.
And a proficient chef always cleans as they go, something I have not mastered, and if you haven't seen a video of me doing it yet, you will see I'm a mess.
I'm just chopping up the lemon into wedges or slices.
For the sauce of lemon. Because it goes well with the spot prawns.
I think I've used lemon and sriracha in that and some other sauce.
So she's heating up some oil in the pan for the other sauce, which is quite yummy, which you'll see in a second. I don't remember, were they still kicking in the bag at that point?
I think so.
Yeah, so if you're squeamish with spot shrimp, you just have to realize, again, crustaceans can't really feel or think much. They just react to the environment around them. Although you could say the same thing for humans, we just react to the environment around us. Though we can contemplate our existential life as we continue to march towards the inevitable death, while they are just flailing mindlessly. So if it makes you feel any better, think about that. They are probably not having dreaded existential thoughts of their inevitable soon-to-be death.
Are we the only species that think about death or know that we're going to die?
That we know of, yes. So what'd you do here? What's that?
So I heated up some oil and then I just put in the garlic and the green onion. And a tiny bit. See, only 4 or 5 little tiny pieces.
I think the first time...
littler.
The littler pieces, Gary, from that show. Adding some soy sauce.
Yeah, and then a tiny little bit of sugar because I'm healthy, so I don't like to put too much sugar. But
And it's raw cubed cane sugar or something.
yeah,
right?
it's a bit more healthy, I think. I'm not sure.
Less processed. Now, if I remember with those chilies, one time she asked me to, hey, add some chilies into something, and I didn't know not to put so much, and I put the whole thing in it, and it was really, really spicy. Now I know, only a few small clips. And here we are with a watched pot never boils.
No, I pre-boiled this time.
Pre-boiled this time.
Yeah.
So you can see, you just pour them right in, and they'll start to shrivel up. And at what point do you take them out?
I think as they curl up and the color changes a bit, so it's different for every stove. I think it was about 5 minutes for my stove.
5
But
minutes.
yeah, you can see when the shrimps are they're pretty much straight before they're cooked, and then just when they curl up. So you do not want to overcook it because it's gonna shrink, and that's not a very good day.
If you notice, I'm holding the sifted strainer for her because you don't want to try to do both and then burn yourself unless you have a stationary strainer. So there you have sashimi, spot prawns, and boiled spot prawns with lemon sauce and the wasabi soy sauce and what would you call the other sauce?
Chinese soy sauce, please.
So this is how you make spot prawns.
If you like this video, please don't forget to like and share it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of our shenanigans.
What are you waiting for? Do it now! Thank you for watching our channel and our videos. Remember, we are not really experts. So if you decide to copy something we have shown on this channel and it goes horribly wrong, that's on you. Anyways, we have no idea what we're really doing, so enjoy the process of us figuring our stuff out, both literally and figuratively. Now that you have finished watching this, go do something productive.
Joe and
John,
do